Hi guys, I'm EJ and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the bell notification. Today, I'm going to show you how to gain admissions into UK University. Starting up, I'm going to type Bachelor's Portal. Before we begin, I'm going to elaborate on how to use this site. It's easy and simple. So first, you click on the search bar here and you type what you want to study. For example, architecture, arts, design and architecture. Where you want to study. Normally the site gives you their best picks on the best universities in the UK, which is pretty much the universities with higher tuition. So for me, I'm gonna scroll down to location, down here beside United Kingdom. I'm gonna expand. So I'm going to be looking for a school specifically in England. If you're looking for a school, let's say in Ireland, Scotland or Wales, you can search to customize your search, not to get so much information at the same time. After this, I'm going in to click low tuition fees here. I'm going to be scrolling down to look at the university which suits me. Or let's say you want to study, let's say in Manchester or let's say London. You keep scrolling down, you keep scrolling until you find what you're looking for. I think I should narrow down the search a little bit. Click specifically architecture. So you have today's universities, London Metropolitan University, and we'll be scrolling down. Mainly, if you look at the tuition fee here, most of the tuition fee here are in pounds and are in euro and not the exact amount in pounds. So I'll be scrolling down to look for a specific university that I may like. Okay, keep scrolling till you find what you're looking for. Let me click 7 here. Okay. Let me see. Keep scrolling. Sometimes it's not easy to find exactly what you're looking for. So I want to narrow it down to 3 years. We still have about 100 institutions. Okay. No. Okay. Let me see. I'm just going to go ahead to type a specific university I'm looking for. Salford. Yeah, gonna click here. And I'm going to get the university, go research it. Here you go to international students. So I'm gonna scroll down, and it's always good to read through. So I'm gonna search for courses. I'm gonna find courses. Okay, I'm gonna type architecture. Okay, it's opened. Okay, here you have architecture as an undergraduate student. You click. It's a 3-year course which starts on September. Now, I think the best thing when you get to this page is to scroll down, read everything, and you go to requirements. What is required for the application process? And if I must say or recommend, I think before you start this process, I think you should take IELTS, because all universities in the UK, not even all, majority of the universities around the world, and if you do have your IELTS results ready, you gain admissions to so many schools, and it's gonna be much easier for you. So here we talk, these are the standard requirements depending on which certificates you have. This is the GCSE, and it states English language and mathematics at grade C, level 4, this and that. Let's say for those with A levels, you need to have 112 points to 128 points in order to be eligible for admissions. So those with international baccalaureate, you need to have 32 or at least 30 points, and you have other qualifications here. So what I'm going to say is, sometimes if you're not clear on how to go about this, it's good to write the international office at the school. Here you can pretty much see the tuition fee. UK students and EU students are bound to pay about, let's say, £9,500 per year, but full-time international students have to pay at least £13,000 a year, not considering additional costs like housing, transportation, food, all that, and the visa process. It's gonna take more. And one thing you need to know when applying for a school in the UK, each school and each course has an ID. Like that of Salford, you have the course ID is K100 for architecture, and the institution number is S03. So from here, it's good to copy the information and keep it aside. Normally, most universities in the UK have a central system where all applications are being made. So if you do want to apply, you have to click it, and it will tell you how to go about your application process. but I think all this is not needed because it's still gonna boil down to you going to UCAS. Here is UCAS. After having your course ID and the school code, you need to know how to go about your UCAS application. So this information here is talking about applications like applying outside of the UK. If you're not clear with information, you can contact them, and I'm sure to have someone to speak and guide you on it. But yeah, it's how we'll go about it. Students, you click on students at the right top corner. If you're going in for undergraduate, conservatories, postgraduate, or teacher training, you know where to click. So click undergraduates, apply for 2020 entry. Here you do have to register. Let's say you're going to register. It's a pretty short process, but not too long. Not too long. This is what you need to know. If you kindly read through it, you have to register. Most of the times you have to submit your documents and all that. When you're done with the registration, they'll send you an email for you to verify your account. You can go to your Gmail and you can verify your account from there. And now you need to sign in. By then you have a username and a password. So you sign in with your username and your password. After that, you can now go in and continue with your application process. But what I need you to know is the application process with UCAS is usually the application fee ranges for about, let's say, 8 to 13 pounds, or maybe even more. I don't know, because I would advise you go in and pay the application fee for 13 pounds, because it gives you the room to apply to 3 different institutes. Like, you're capable of applying to 3 universities, and that will raise your chances of having a greater chance to be admitted by one of the universities. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned, because I'll be taking each and every country in Europe bit by bit and explaining how to go about the application process. Thanks for watching, and do comment.